Alright, anyways. It says pick up the bottle. Oops, that's... What is the pick up button? So... I didn't see the trailer, but I saw everybody on Twitter freaking out about it. Wait, what? I got really hype about it because everyone on Twitter is like really hype about it. And then our good pal Mootown Cal told me about Phantasy Star Online 2, New Genesis. And he's like, you should watch the trailer for that instead. So I did. And now I'm really pumped for New Genesis, and I could care less about Final Fantasy 14. If that makes any real sense.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm...
Stop yelling.
I wasn't yelling, I was just...
Ah, I've got a terrible hangover.
Thank you,
Find
Mootown.
something to clear my head, and I can talk to you. And keep it down.
I watched the gameplay trailer, and it's like... action combat, like you're actually like doing stuff. Like Terra or Blade and Soul and stuff like that. And it was really, I was like, oh my god, this looks a million times better than every other video game that's out right now.
Pirate Potables.
I'll take this. I'll read this. Ooh, have we gotten that one before? Or did you just know that? I'm impressed. Still impressed. Alright, what do I need? Whatever the heck this is. Yeah, that's great. Wait, I wonder if I have to actually read. Pirate's First Hangover. Oh wait, cool. Let's talk to this lady.
I feel a dark presence coming over me.
Hi there.
Ah!
Ah, please, keep it down. No screaming. Oh, my
The
head.
Crystal Getters.
Hi, I'm Guybrush. And you would be?
I am Madame Zima, mistress of the ancient arts of precognition and augury, diva of divination.
Cool, you're a fortune teller.
Ah, that and so much more.
Whatever. Tell me my fortune.
I do not think you wish to hear. There are things of which a man is better off being ignorant.
Oh, but I'm already ignorant of so many things. I want to know my future.
No, you are not meant to know.
I bet you just
I feel like I
can't
know
do
this
it.
lady's
That's the
voice.
problem. You can't do it, and you're afraid everyone will find out you're just a phony.
You know, I could put a curse on you that would make every morsel of food you eat become a ravenous cockroach inside your intestines, giving you the most excruciating death imaginable.
So, are you gonna tell me my fortune or not?
I'm not kidding.
Okay. Would you happen to know any good hangover remedies?
My people are adept at the art of
Hey,
clearing
Near.
the foggy head. The process is simple. First, you must find 4 dozen leeches.
The heck?
Leeches?
Then hang the victim upside down from the top of a birch tree.
Upside down?
Build a fire underneath the victim using 20 gallons of alcohol and bat excrement as fuel.
Excrement?
remove all your clothes and dance about the bonfire, chanting in the language of the ancients.
Okay, hold it. This is getting a little bit weird.
What can I say? It works.
Thanks, but I think I'll try something else. Do you know anything about the lost ring of Blood Island?
I sense tremendous sorrow in connection with that ring, and a great part missing. A beautiful diamond.
Where's the diamond?
I see a dark cave filled with evil men, and a place of death. A dark island in the form of a giant skull.
I see.
Never mind.
Gafgarian? I didn't talk to the, what's down here? I didn't talk to the guys on my shipwreck here. Rohan.
Haggis?
Aye.
How are the repairs coming?
Well, lad, things could be worse. There's plenty of lumber on this island, so we'll be able to repair all the major holes in the hull. We'll also be adding a hardwood dance floor on the Lido deck.
Nice.
Aye, it's something we've been talking about for a while.
Hi, that's a big bottle of lotion you have there.
That's right, she be. And don't you be getting any ideas about stealing it. We're sure to be needing it, you see. Carpentry on this tropical climate can and will prematurely age your skin. 'Tis but one of the many hardships a pirate must face daily during this barbarous age. Aye. And if we pirates didn't carry hand lotion aboard all our ships, we'd probably die from the chafing.
Wow, if I were doing a history report on pirates and I included that fact, I'd get an A+. We're talking guaranteed A+. And that A+ just might get you into the college of your choice. Think about it. Mutiny's a big step. Are you sure you won't reconsider?
Aye, lad, we're all agreed. We'd rather feel the spray of detangler in our faces than the spray of the ocean.
I'll let you get back to work.
I can't talk to any of the other guys? Or literally anything else on the screen? Talk to the pepper.
Pepper, you're going undercover.
Wait,
Pepper, you're going undercover.
what is that a reference to?
It's a chili pepper.
I must know.
I only need one.
Oh. Oh boy! Hold on. Oh boy! Now examine the tombstones here.
The Good Soup Family Crypt.
Good soup.
Miller the Sot. Here lies old Miller. He's far past his prime. He drank some weed killer with a half twist of lime. It says Tex Venture.
Wait.
It says Tex Venture.
Wait, why do I know that?
Your company name here.
It was like a text to Avery.
Blood Island Municipal Housing for the Deceased.
Text adventure?
Blood Island Municipal Housing for the Deceased.
No, I know that. There was,
It says Tex Venture.
there's more to it.
It's beginning to spell a word. What could it be? Rib roast? Riboflavin? It's a scrap metal recycling bin. That seems like a waste of a perfectly good biscuit. Ow! He bit me!
Mmm.
Okay, fella, this won't hurt a bit. Hey, I guess it didn't hurt a bit. He must be shedding.
Hey, AC Walker?
I can't see anyone in there right now. It says Old Blind Pew.
Uh... let's see, what are we doing? Go to the beach.
It's a rocky part of the beach.
How's it going, Amy? Nice.
I found this egg for your hangover remedy.
Thanks.
This is some of the hair of the dog that bit me.
Thanks.
Dang, that's a mood.
Here's a wild pepper for your hangover remedy.
Thanks. That's all the ingredients I need. Let me quietly mix up a dose.
Yo, you got it. Before it ran out. I'm impressed.
Ah, much better. Here, you can take the rest.
Thank you.
I don't believe we've met. Who are you?
I am Griswold, last of the good soups and proprietor of this hotel. You may have heard of us and our soup restaurant resort empire that stretches across the Caribbean.
Well,
This was once our proudest resort. In recent years, however, hard times have befallen the family Good Soup and left me alone in this rotting hotel. The Good Soup Plantation Resort Hotel and Casino.
Yeah, that does sound like necessary stuff.
what do you know about the lost ring of Blood Island?
That's a very sad chapter in my family's history. My great-aunt Minnie Stroney Good Soup was a well-to-do
Minnie
member of
Stroney.
Blood Island society. Her one weakness was her romantic nature. She had a thing for pirates. One in particular. He came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week. Then, on the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic Good Soup diamond from her ring and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died, which was not long after. Some say she still haunts the Good Soup family tomb. It is a sad story, is it not?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Get lost, Chowderhead.
Get lost, Chowderhead.
Hypothetically, how would one get into your aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Oh.
Oh, crud.
Wouldn't be the first time.
How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island.
Used to?
One cold night, so the tale goes, the Welshman set out in his dinghy. The deep fog around Skull Isle obscured even the moon, but the Welshman could see the distant light of the Blood Island lighthouse. When he'd rowed half the distance, the light in the lighthouse was mysteriously smashed, and the poor Welshman was lost, almost never to be seen again.
Dang.
Almost?
Well, there are those who say that late at night, if you stare into the fog long enough, you may see the flying Welshman rowing in his ghostly dinghy, lost for all eternity.
Creepy.
Dang.
How's business?
Oh, I need another drink.
Not good, I take it.
Just look around. No guests, no food, no entertainment. Not even the cannibals will come here. My only regular is a spooky old fortune teller who gives everyone the creeps. No offense, Madam Zima.
A pax on your firstborn.
Yes, right.
What happened to all the guests?
After the place started to run down, they all checked out. All except for one, the guest that never left.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you.
Every night we heard strange noises coming from his room. Frightful crashing sounds that shook the entire hotel, each followed by the most horrible screaming and cursing. Then, one night, the sounds just stopped, but were replaced with a terrifying wailing and moaning. I had the room sealed and vowed never to enter that hateful place again.
Would you let me into the guest room upstairs?
No, it is locked for a reason. Let no man disturb the dark spirits who occupy that room.
I see.
Why don't you try to liven the place up a little?
Well, that's quite a story. Years ago, this hotel was one of the hottest destinations in the Caribbean. People came from around the globe to see our world-famous dinner show. You may have noticed the oddly shaped barbecue out on the patio.
Well, no.
Well, that barbecue was the centerpiece of our nightly entertainment.
Isn't a barbecue the central attraction of most sophisticated nightlife activities?
Maybe, but no one else had a barbecue like this one. Every night the guests would gather round on the patio, and at precisely 6 o'clock...
You'd light up a senses-shattering fireworks extravaganza?
No. Do you want to hear the story or not?
I'm sorry, I'm fascinated. Please, go on.
Well, every night at precisely 6 o'clock, the volcano would erupt, and the lava would flow down the side of the mountain and into the special trough that runs beneath the barbecue. The guests absolutely loved it.
And then?
So what put an end to the magic?
One day, the volcano just inexplicably stopped erupting. Without our main attraction, the resort just lost its appeal. We've gone downhill ever since, and the volcano hasn't erupted to this day.
Tragic.
Hmm.
That's a shame. Sorry I brought it up. I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Fruity
Give me
drink.
a big fruity drink with an umbrella in it.
Sounds
Good
perfect.
choice. It's a delicious taste of the islands, made with lemon, grapefruit, and ground beef.
Hey, don't I get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical drink?
I don't think we have any. No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
Thank you for the umbrella. Caribbean body slam.
Ouch! Here's your glass back. Extended family-size processed cheese food spread. I think this is the stuff they use to make nachos. It's labeled Good Soup Family Records. This village is deserted. How curious.
Is it?
It's an auger.
You're an auger.
It's holding cute little shrunken head brochettes.
Brochettes. Yo, it's Lemonhead.
You look familiar somehow.
Perhaps it's because I look like a big lemon.
Oh yeah. But it's more than that.
Boy, Lemonhead.
We've met before. Back on Monkey Island.
Monkey Island. We had a nice village there. Rent-controlled huts close to the good schools.
I'd make
Those were
Lemonhead
salad
jokes, but I
days,
can't think
so
of
to
any right
speak,
now.
Till they put in that darned carnival.
Carnival?
Yes, carnival. Just as soon as they put up the first tent, whoosh! The whole place becomes trendy. Sailors coming in at all times of the night. That awful music droning on and on. And to be honest with you, I think the Midway games are rigged.
Yeah.
At night, it wasn't safe for a cannibal to walk the island alone.
You know, I can hold my breath underwater for 10 minutes.
I see. What if the water's boiling? Do you think you could last about 45 minutes? It's been so long since I've made any bouillon. How I did love bouillon. But we are no longer vicious and bloodthirsty cannibals.
No?
No. We underwent a paradigm shift in our belief system several years ago.
Why?
Really? That's fascinating.
We decided we wanted to live a healthy cannibal lifestyle, completely cut back on our fatty missionary intake, and went vegetarian altogether. But there certainly was a time I would have eaten you. Young guy like you, not too much muscle.
Hey!
I'd probably marinate you in white wine for 45 minutes, dip you in a light corn batter, wrap you in banana leaves and bury you in a pit with 100 hot coals, let you roast overnight. Then I'd serve you on a bed of basmati rice with a garnish of shiitake mushrooms and shallots.
But not anymore, right? But not anymore, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
I'll, see you around.
It's Albed is why it's wild. It's the Albed word for future. I have to sneeze.
It's full of seawater.
And finally, all one word. Okay, hold on. Combine the pen. This sounds wild. Pen with a refrigerator magnet.
Cool, a magnetic pin. The mind boggles at the possibilities.
And then with the fork,
Okay,
combine this with the
hey,
measuring
neat, it
cup.
points north. Science is fun when you know the secret.
This sounds like the dumbest puzzle. I see. Just says order a drink.
I'd like a drink, please.
Here you go, lady.
Oh. Use the chisel. On the head be gone. Clear, head be clear.
That opened it.
And then use it with the grog.
That makes the drink oh so much more appealing. It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do.
Oh, here we
If I were
go.
a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it. Skull. That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact,
Oh yeah, here we go.
In fact, I feel.
Tantan Island. Chantilly. And we're dead.
So then the Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
You crack me up, Mort.
So what's with the new guy?
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game then.
What with him being the main character and all. Funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Well, maybe they're trying something different.
When I should take care of him?
Would you? It's bad for business having him just lie there.
Rest in peace and all that.
It's 0.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm not really dead.
What?
Oh, come on, cut it out.
This whole section's really good. Are y'all ready?
Yikes. Where's that telltale pounding coming from? It's coming from within one of these coffins. From the dead. The dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
Oh, gotta be fast. I already clicked on it. A rubber chicken? That's pretty close. It's Stan!
I'm glad to be finally out of that thing, even though it was a spacious, comfortable model with plenty of leg and headroom. Well, hello there. Say, you look familiar.
Yes, well,
Of course! Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
well, you see, I've been meaning to...
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous quicksand pits, trigger-happy duelists, and of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
No, but...
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
If you've been locked in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
How hype were you, Claude, when you went to open up the coffin lid? I forgot if he talks. Like, does he say anything when you're like walking around the room? Okay. You just really like, oh my god, I locked you in here. It's really good. I love that they did that. The crossover between this game and the last game with Stan. Alright, anyways.
It's Stan.
Had you gotten to this part before? What am I doing? Had you gotten to this part before? You saw it in my replay.
I think I need coverage right now.
Now hold on just a minute there, son. Give me a chance to get the office set up. Run along now.
Ah, I see. Is that a nacho
Hi, guys.
cheese machine?
I guess you'll be wondering how I came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine. Be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me.
Nacho chip maker?
I'm sure it's never been cleaned. Never mind. Baron C. Lambert Chowder Good Soup, pioneer of crouton technology. He looks a lot like the guy at the bar.
Wait, hold on. I know the answer to this. Pumper something Mark. Wait, no, that's not it either. I don't know the answer.
Minerva Stronheim Good Soup, Baroness of Borscht.
Hmm. Hello, Dream Boom. Peppermill Crank Gun, that's it.
It's a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family, and I thought the Good Soups were a homely bunch.
Neither one, Nirm. Buy Emma. Learn to play Emma. And then tell me how to defeat Emma. My arch rival. Wait, didn't Dream Boom play as Linux? I feel like he'd be biased.
It's a big nail.
Luke seems really bad right now. And I don't know if it's just because people don't know how to play him or he's just really bad. Mafia whip woman. Let's see. Nail on the wall, exit room, nail on the portrait.
I'd better get rid of this incriminating picture frame.
Ah, yes. Forever a Nadine Main.
What?
Yes, Guybrush.
I guess I'm better at this pirating thing than I thought. It worked. It's a really musty-smelling wardrobe. It's a Murphy bed.
I've always wanted a Murphy bed. Oh my god. Wait.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail. There. The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it.
Pick up the book.
The Good Soups. A Life in Pictures by M.M. Goodsoup. Nah. Well, I wouldn't know what to say.
You walked all the way around for that. Alright.
Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now. Gross. I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Goodsoup family crypt unless you're a member of the Goodsoup family.
A member of the family, huh? Uncle Griswold, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
What's our name? I'm a big fan of hearty beef and potato. Wonton? Team Wonton.
Wonton.
Wonton?
I spent several years in the Orient.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island. There, I've cut out the face.
There's nothing like family. No matter what may happen in the topsy-turvy world of the Caribbean resort business, I can always relax in the knowledge that I come from good, wealthy stock. Breeding. That's what's important. Breeding and culture. Just like Grandfather Lambert. Breeding, culture, and lots of really old money. It makes a man proud. It's funny. I don't remember Grandfather Lambert as looking so common. Oh, weird. It's like his eyes follow me. Pictures like that really creep me out.
Allods. Did you ever hear about my Allods adventure? I discovered what pay to win truly means. That was the moral of that adventure.
Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
Now that you mention it, you do bear a slight resemblance to my great-grandfather, C. Lambert Good Soup.
Clammy? Why, folks back home used to tell me all the time. You're the spitting image of old Chowder Good Soup.
You know, I think you're right. Ah, I wonder why I didn't see it before.
I could just talk about good soup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that... Baron Salmon Bisque de Good Soup began in 1621?
Exactly. He landed on Scab Island with just a spoon and a dream. In just 4 short years, he had formed the largest chain of all-soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. By 1635,
Whoa.
he drove the entire Van Salad family out of the Caribbean and had a restaurant empire that spanned the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not driven out until 1637, and the Good Soup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are. Oh, all right, whatever. Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome back to the glorious name of Good Soup.
I'm, honored.
And as a Good Soup, you're welcome to every benefit the name provides. Instant prestige around Blood Island. A 10% discount at any of the Good Soup resorts in the Caribbean.
Ooh.
And, of course, medical, dental, and a 401k.
Ooh.
And the best thing of all, if you should happen to drop dead, you will be buried in the extravagant Good Soup family crypt.
Ooh.
It's as if all my dreams have come true.
Amazing. But do you remember the name of Pascal's sister? Exactly. The better sister. About Fourier. Hey Stan, I need
It's Stan.
I know we don't always see eye to eye, Chaos. Fourier's the best. Pascal is not the absolute worst. She's the second best. Next Fourier. I really like what Stan's done to the place. Really gives you a sense of death.
You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy, it's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an insurance policy?
Well, how much does it cost?
Yes.
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend, all sorts of highly complicated sliding scale insurance equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here, with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
This authentic pirate relic. A genuine tooth from an actual pirate. Only one of its kind.
Is that real gold?
The finest known to man. Not much spit on it either anymore.
Now you're starting to speak my language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits your needs. And you can rest assured that you've provided for your family well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right. Now I want you to be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Will do.
Thanks, Stan. Thanks.
I'd like a drink, please.
Coming right up.
Oh no, I died again.
Oh dear. He's had a sudden and completely unexpected relapse of death. And just as we were getting reacquainted, as his kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow. The late lamented wonton Good Soup shall be buried in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right.
Oh, yes. Hope there's not any ghosts down here. Oh my god!
It's a ghost in a bride's gown. She looks very sad and lonely.
Aw. She's beautiful.
Hello there.
It says check it.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Good Soup, last in a long line of eligible Good Soup debutantes. I was buried here exactly 1 week after my wedding day. A wedding day that never came.
What
Wait. If it never came and you were buried after it.
Blood Island.
How many people can claim that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in the Caribbean. But all my suitors bored me to tears.
It's the Good Soup family.
I wanted someone dangerous. I wanted a pirate. By the way, what do you do for a living?
Flooring inspector.
Oh.
I was gonna say I sell these fine
Then
leather
one
jackets.
day, a real pirate sailed his ship into the bay. I fell for him instantly, and we became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Wow. That bites.
Oh, I know.
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
Well, there was one I could have fallen for. Young Charles de Goulash. He had such a radiant smile.
What happened to him?
You know,
Oh, I
it's
see.
funny. I don't know. He checked into the hotel one night and I never saw him again.
I know that.
What happened to
Man.
that young man you liked so much?
Why, the last time I saw Charles, he had checked into the hotel.
Hey, nice ring.
Oh,
Was it something I said?
I hate this ring. It's been passed down from mother to daughter in the Good Soup family for generations. It was to be my wedding ring until that evil pirate stole the diamond and left me. Left me here to die of a broken heart.
You hate to see it happen.
Where's the diamond for your ring?
It's gone. He took it.
Who took it?
My love. My honey cakes.
Oh my god.
My widow schnoo bums. My LeChuck.
LeChuck is your schnoobum?
He pried the diamond from its satin during the rehearsal dinner. Oh, what a fool I was. He told me he was taking it out to get some fresh air.
And you fell for it?
Where did LeChuck take the diamond?
Cad, the fiend. He sold it to the smugglers of Skull Island. It's just so humiliating. I could just die.
Since you're, not using it, can I have your engagement band?
This ring will remain on my finger until I have a wedding band to replace it.
into the light.
If only it were that easy. I'm afraid I can never leave this crypt until I marry. Are you attached?
Engaged, actually.
Meow?
What a shame. You
Meow?
sure have pretty eyes.
Meow? Oh. It'll be okay.
This is just a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving.
This is going to be so cool.
Good soup is food.
We haven't seen this question in a while.
Hey, there's a hole in the ceiling of this crypt. I think I might be able to squeeze through. Wow, it's a tunnel that opens on a deep, dark forest. It looks familiar somehow. As if I've seen it in a dream. Or maybe it's... I don't know. Great jumping monkeys! A terrifying horde of stunningly rendered rabid jaguars. They're coming right at me!
Stunningly rendered.
It's a good thing I couldn't get through that hole. I'd be done for.
Ah!
Oh, I'm not going to do that again. I think I broke my skull. I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop
It's
scaring
your
me.
boy
like
Murray.
So I did scare you? Really?
Oh,
well,
man.
Startled is more like it.
Oh.
But startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
Don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs.
Something like that.
Ah.
It's Murray.
Murray.
Hi, Murray.
Oh, it hurts.
Hey!
He just can't stop jammering. I don't want to get caught up in a conversation with Murray right now.
Hmm. I see. Ace. Skeleton arm. And the skeleton arm. With what? Lantern?
I've got it.
Hey! What happened to the light?
Murray, do your stuff.
Okay.
Boo!
Ah! Mortal fool! Release me from this wretched tomb! I must be set free, or I will haunt you forever! I will hide your keys beneath the cushions of your upholstered furniture! And never more will you be able to find socks that match!
Oh no.
All right, hang on. I'm coming.
Great work, Murray.
I was terrifying, wasn't I? My demonic powers have made me omnipotent!
Uh-oh. Looks like the lantern ran out of oil.
There, it's open. Now shuffle off and give me peace.
It's useless now that it's out of oil. Well, Murray, are you ready to continue our heady adventuring? Murray? Where'd he go?
The heck he left me.
Hey, what an amazing story I have to tell. I was dead, but I live again. Who wants to hear about it? You guys don't deserve to hear a good story. This hereby certifies that Wonton Good Soup met his demise at least once on Blood Island.
Hello, Stan. Good news.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
Good news, Stan. I died.
I'm cashing in this insurance policy. Give me a lot of money.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
No, honest. I was dead for a really long time.
And you just got better?
Well, yes.
Do you have any proof of this miracle?
As a matter of fact, smart guy, I've got your proof right here. A death certificate.
Well, this must be some kind of mistake.
It's right there in high-res black and white. I died. Give me a lot of money.
It looks like I'm left with no choice but to acquiesce.
No, just give me my money.
That's what I mean.
Oh, thanks.
We ran Stan out of business. We've ruined his life yet again. There's no way he's gonna hate us later on. In future. Ever. For any reason.
It says we welcome your tips. It's a picture of a really goofy-looking pirate wannabe. Oh, wait.
Ha ha ha!
You just stole that mirror, didn't you?
No, I didn't. It's right there, look.
I guess you're right. Oh dear, I'm starting to look old.
It's from all that drinking.
Mind your own business. That jar's for my tips. Put it back.
But I was gonna put a whole lot of money in it. Too much for me to carry around with me. So I'm gonna have to take it with me and fill it up.
Oh, okay then.
I definitely believe that.
What's in the cards for me? Fame? Fortune? Romance?
Very well. We will consult the cards. The process of reading the tarot is a very complex one. Each draw of the cards foretells an upcoming event in your life. When assembled, they will tell the story of your future. A future filled with twists and... Ah!
Ah!
What is it? Is that a good
It is death.
Well, in the tarot, death just means change, right? I mean, it's nothing to get worried about, right?
Sure, whatever you say. Now, please go.
Look, a three-headed monkey.
Ah! Then the prophecies were true. Where? I don't see anything.
Hey, must have run away.
This is a very bad omen.
There must be some mistake. Read my tarot cards again.
There is no mistaking your fate, Guybrush.
I mean, I did die once
Cards
before.
do not lie. But if you insist, once again, it is death.
I'm feeling luckier. Give me another tarot reading.
Luck is not involved here, Guybrush. It is your destiny.
Whatever. Let's see what the cards say this time.
The card says death.
Is that the only
Are you
card
sure
she
you're
has?
not dealing from the bottom of the deck?
Remember that curse I told you about?
Okay. Hit me.
Death.
How many of those cards do you have, anyway? How about giving me one more tarot reading?
This is evil work,
Yeah.
Guybrush. The fates have conspired against you, and no man can interfere. Your path has been determined.
Okay, I get your point. I really do. Just one more time for Guybrush.
Yeah, it does seem weird. I mean, it definitely...
Let me guess. Death?
Leave this place.
Huh?
You are putting us all in grave danger.
Definitely makes
Your
more sense to do it
very
earlier.
presence will bring us nothing but sickness, tragedy, and death.
Oh, yeah? Well...
Demon! Demon!
Madam Zima,
Begone. You will bring death to all who surround you. No good can come of this.
How long? How long did it take to figure that one out?
It's full of sugar water now.
There's a lot of these things that I've done in this game that I never really paid attention to until I started thinking about, like, how would I have figured this out? And I'm like, I never would have figured this out. How do I get down? Oh.
Elaine looks like she's all right. Hang on, honey. I'm going to get you out of this mess.
Jar of water on the stump.
It's full of yummy, delicious sugar water. Bet that water sure tastes good. They're trapped inside and glowing like mad.
Uh-oh.
I've poked holes in the lid of the jar. It doesn't look like she's hurt. Well, except for that whole turn to gold by a pirate curse thing.
She's hurt emotionally.
I don't think she can hear me. No offense, Elaine, but you are way too heavy for me to haul you around.
Go to the windmill. Wait, this is mixed. Oh no, lighthouse.
Boy, it's windy up here.
Go to the lighthouse, use the mirror.
I can't use the mirror with that.
Well, I'm surprised. You say you had less stuff, but I mean, this is like Runaway menu. I am pretty dumb, so I don't think I could ever play through this game without a guide. I'd give up after like the first hour. There's too much stuff, and I get impatient. I'm like, I'm not gonna try like everything in my inventory and then combining everything in my inventory. I'd be upset. I'm glad I decided to play this using a guide because there's no way I would have figured out like all this stuff.
I can't use the mirror with that.
Use mirror with mirror.
Perfect.
Use lantern.
The lighthouse is working now.
Keep getting lost where I am. Go to the beach. Eating a sandwich? Does he have a life vest on?
Intimidating. Who are you?
I am the lost Welshman.
Ooh.
I am the ferryman between here and Skull Island. Trapped for so very long in the icy ocean mists. Oh, how I hate that blasted mist.
Really? I like mist. I think it's pretty.
Well, sure, mist is pretty. But egad, is it dull.
Egad.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
I will never again dare that wretched fog without a compass. Once too often did I tempt fate.
Only had a
Just
compass.
look what it did to my clothes. Just look at me. I'm soaked.
Well, you know, I just happen to have a compass right here.
Then, poor mortal, I will show you the way. Rough seas and untold dangers await you on the mysterious Skull Island.
I'm not afraid.
You will be.
You will be. You will be. Yeah, me too.
Even the bravest of men must dread the horror of this place. Steel your courage, boy, now, before you gaze upon the terrible, horrible face of Skull Island.
That's a duck.
What are you talking about? Don't you see the skull?
This island doesn't look like a skull at all. It looks like a great, big, enormous duck. It should be called Duck Island.
Well, you see, you gotta squint and sort of turn your head and... Ooh, it's just so scary.
If you squint and turn your head, it looks like a bunny.
Well, anyway, see that light up there on the cliff face?
I can see the bunny.
That's Smuggler's Cave.
It's run by King Andre, the greatest smuggler in the world, and his nefarious assistant, Cruff.
But how do I get up there?
You have to go to the top of the cliff.
Won't you be coming with me?
No, you must go alone. There will be someone there who will help you, but I warn you, beware of King Andre. He is as ruthless as he is bald. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Who is this guy?
I bet he can help me find the smuggler's cave. Hello. Can you tell me how to find the evil smugglers of Skull Island?
Beats me. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember something about that at the orientation seminar. Let me think. The cave is halfway down this sheer cliff face. Climb on board this dumbwaiter. I'll lower you down.
It looks pretty rickety. Are you sure it's safe?
No. Never used it before, but I'm sure it can't be that dangerous. I'm a temp here. The usual elevator operator, Braunbeard, he's sick, so I'm filling in.
I guess that'll be okay. What's your name?
It's Lafoot.
Lafoot.
Would you lower me down to the smuggler's cave?
Sure, I can do that. You must weigh no more than, say, 20 pounds, right?
Actually, more like 120.
Oh.
How much is a pound?
Well, it can't hurt to try, right?
No, you're sure about this?
Oh, yeah. You don't look that heavy at all. Is that not tied securely? Here we go.
Oh boy.
Okay, give me a little bit more slack.
Whoops.
Okay, that's too much slack. Ah!
Oh, I'm a dummy. Let me try this again. I thought I was just falling.
I still say it looks like a duck.
I can feel that. I didn't realize you had to like do stuff. Now I want to go. Oh my god.
I still say it looks like a duck.
Yes?
Let's try that lowering me down the cliff thing again.
All right. I think I'm getting better at this.
Please be careful this time.
No problem. Here we go.
Here we go.
I got it. I got it. I don't got it.
So how many times did you fall down this cliff? Yeah. That was definitely my problem.
Stand aside or I'll strike you down. I'll strike you down with how polite and reasonable I can be.
We seem to have an unwanted visitor, Gruff. Deal with him.
Darn. Let me try that again. I have got so much money, it's almost embarrassing.
Well, hello. Let's talk, Mr.
This is the item shop guy from King's Quest 6.
Good soup. Wonton good soup.
Very well, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, how did you know my...
It is my business to know who enters and leaves Skull Island. I am King Andre, and this is my associate Gruff. Were you looking for something in particular?
The Good Soup Family Diamond. LeChuck stole it, you bought it, I want it. Now. Please? Sir?
But we have so much quality merchandise here at the Pirates Club.
Our prices get lower every day.
Everything a pirate or pirate in trading could possibly want is here, for the right price.
You're evading the whole diamond issue.
The Good Soup Diamond is the centerpiece of my collection. The fantastic energy flowing through it is the key to all my power.
So, can I have it?
Of course you can't have it, unless you were to give me something in return.
That diamond belongs in a museum.
So do post-impressionist paintings, Mr. Threepwood. So do post-impressionist paintings.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
One day, you will understand.
Maybe we could make a deal.
As you wish. You are a formidable opponent, Mr. Threepwood, but it looks as if our game of cat and mouse must cease. It is a perfect diamond, one of the largest I've ever seen.
I'll take it.
And so it comes with a very large price.
Enough with the hard sell. How much?
It will cost you an awful lot of money. Do you have that much?
Well, I have a lot of money.
Not enough. My partner is right. We can't give it to you for anything less than an awful lot of money. But perhaps we can make a deal. My partner and I are very fond of cards, poker in particular. How about a little wager? If you can defeat us at poker, you win the diamond.
Sounds fair.
Yes, fair.
Could you stop laughing like that? It's very unnerving.
So, Mr. Threepwood, the question is to you. Care to join us in a game of cards?
Of course.
Sounds fun. Deal me in, Baldy.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
Not very much.
Sure, I can handle that. This is a lot of money. I better only give them part of it.
Have you ever played poker before, Mr. Threepwood?
No. Would you believe this is my very first time?
Then I'll give you a brief explanation. The game is the simplest variety of 5-card stud. I deal 5 cards to each of us. We show our cards to each other, and the player with the best hand wins.
Well, how do I know what makes the best hand?
If you have any questions, just ask us. You do trust us, don't you?
Of course I trust you.
Very well. Let us begin.
Good cards. Daddy needs to lift a pirate curse.
Take a moment to look at your cards.
The future is in my hands. Five of a kind. Right there. Not even you guys can beat 5 of a kind.
You're correct, Mr. Threepwood. We cannot beat 5 of a kind. The question remains, however, whether or not you can beat a pair.
A pair?
A pair of murderous smugglers.
Huh?
Us, Mr. Threepwood. I'm talking about us.
We're gonna kill you.
Oh, I get it. Whether or not you can beat a pair. That's pretty clever. Now, gentlemen. Let's not be too hasty.
There's a delivery man out here with a package.
You idiot! You blew out the lights!
I got the diamond.
Not for long, you little...
Don't! Hit him, not me, you cretin!
Who are you calling up?
There he goes! Get him!
Got what I needed from the smugglers.
Good. Let us leave this place of evil.
There's just one thing
I think it's the
need to do.
GBA version.
Really? What's that?
Who's there? Oh, it's just you. Wait, what are you doing? Help! Help! Ah!
Good luck on the rest of your adventures, Guybrush.
What? You can't mean...
I'm afraid so. This work is too dangerous for me. I'm going to find a more stable, secure line of work. I hear there's still an opening for a chef on Scab Island.
You'll be sorely missed.
I know, but my destiny lies out there, somewhere.
It's nice having just played through
Beyond
some
the
of these,
rolling waves.
so I can get some of the
Farewell, good
jokes
friend Welshman.
from the previous game.
Oh, wait. Where'd you say Scab Island was again?
East by northeast. You can't miss it.
Thanks a bunch.
Ah, whoops. I forgot to tell him that a magnetized pin will only have compass-like properties for a short time.
Hope that doesn't come to haunt me again later. Meanwhile...
Have you found her, you cadaverous canine?
Yeah, nope. Nope. She's not on Plunder Island, Captain LeChuck.
Who is this guy?
Scour the seas, you ossified rats! Hunt them down, then bring them to me. Find me Guybrush Threepwood. It's with him that you'll find Elaine. Burn down every island in the Caribbean if you have to. But bring me my bride. And more slaw! Curse those villains. They never give you enough slaw with these value meals.
We had this question last week. Yes, yes it is. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come in. I was just... Charles? Charles de Goulash, is it really you?
Minnie! It's been so long.
Oh, Charles, it has. It has. You look so different.
Really? Why, you look exactly the same.
You look just as ghastly as you were when you were alive.
Flatter me. Oh, but you must go now.
But why? Now that I've found you again after all these years.
What would our families say if they knew we were alone together on such a romantic night?
Minnie, this may
Romantic?
sound rash, but I love you, Minnie Good Soup.
Oh, Charles, you mustn't.
Oh, I can't help it. I've always loved you. Do you hear? I've always loved you, Minnie, and I always will. Come away with me
chaos.
Elope? Oh, but Charles, it just isn't done. Think of the scandal it would cause.
now. To heck with the scandal, Minnie.
Oh.
The heck with it.
Marry me.
Oh, yes, Charles. Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Then kiss me, my love.
I like the horrified looking face of the statue in the background.
It looks like it's just about Elaine's size, but it needs a diamond to be complete.
Let's see. Back to the shipwreck. Meanwhile,
Another group of recruits for my army of the undead. Now,
How goes the search for my bride-to-be? Where's Dingy Dog?
I found him! I found him! Yep. Oh, golly, oh, gosh. Yep, that's right. They're on Blood Island, sir.
Get them.
Let's see here. I think I already did this.
Haggis?
Aye.
Aye.
There's no way that I can have even a drop of lotion?
Well, maybe we could make a deal. You see, we need to be repairing the ship. She's leaky as a colander. And for some unknown reason, the ship's supplies of tar have been depleted. So the previous crew could set sail without any tar aboard eludes me. But the fact is, unless we get us some tar or something like it, we're doomed to this island for good. Aye, I'd give you the whole bloomin' bottle of lotion if you could find me something to patch the ship so we can be on our way home.
I'll let you get back to work.
Dang. Stolen right from out from under you. Typical trivia. Sleepy God? Question mark?
That looks like a mask. I'll just walk over here so he won't see me put this on. Ick.
Hello, good citizen.
Finally, you're here. Come on, we're late for the sacrifice.
God of the volcano who resides in Mount Acidopolis.
Chaos can fill this one.
Sacrifice we make unto you. In the form of flesh with high amounts of fiber and wholesome cellulose. Free of all fat and trans fatty acids. So that it might nourish you and bring your favor upon our humble village. And not upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera.
Okay, boys, toss him in. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Throw this unmelted hunk of nacho cheese into here.
You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god. Do you know what that means? You brought about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
But Grimoire. Yo, nice try, Butspot. Nice try.
Wow, that was more spectacular than I'd hoped.
It's the one with the kid. My name is Marche.
That melted cheese looks just like yellow tar.
I'll take
I
this.
guess I'll just drag this down to Haggis now. Here, Haggis. This stuff should work to patch up the ship.
Aye, laddie, indeed it should. The consistency of tar, but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Go ahead and take it.
Back in Torres. The guy's a
It's bottle
champion.
of soothing hand lotion.
You never... Wait. I guess you haven't been here during any of my Parasite Eve stuff. Yeah, Wayne and Torres are in... There's some connections between the Parasite Eve series and Final Fantasy IX. Let's go with that. Just leave it at that. You should play Final Fantasy IX, then play Parasite Eve 2, or watch Parasite Eve 2, and then play Third Birthday. That's a good plan. Oh, what was it doing? Greasy hand lotion? Clearing. Where did I get a diamond? Oh.
It's a massive diamond engagement ring. Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick. That should do it. The cursed ring exploded.
Oh boy. Who's ready for this? Actually, let me save in case this explodes.
Elaine, are you alright?
Guybrush? Where are we?
You're okay. We're on Blood Island. LeChuck's ring had a terrible curse on it, but I put everything right. You're safe and everything's gonna be fine. Just fine.
Just fine. Speaking of Parasite Eve.
That be well spoken, pet.
Nice try, Neo.
Save your breath, lass. You'll be needing it for when you scream, I do.
Where are we?
Don't you be remembering this place, Threepwood? 'Twas not long ago
the big whoop.
I trapped ye here to suffer tortures most foul.
Wait, I can remember. I've seen this place before. In some terrible nightmare.
'Twas no mere nightmare, Guybrush. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Oh no, it can't be. But it is. This is the Carnival of the Damned.
Aye, the Carnival of the Damned.
You fiend, why have you brought us here?
There be two reasons, you pathetic privateer. I be intending to torture and kill ye. And I'll be giving Elaine a treasure.
You're wasting your time, LeChuck. Elaine's love can't be bought.
Ah, but this be a very special treasure. This be the fabled treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop?
Aye, the very pirate treasure you were searching for before I caught up with ye.
Yeah. Did you should at some point in time there's a yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if you have seen it before, but there's a long play with the dev commentary or whatever, a Monkey Island 2 on YouTube that's really good.
What's so special about the treasure of Big Whoop? Isn't it just like any other pirate treasure?
I see. Ye do not yet know the dreadful power that be Big
It's not very long. It's like maybe
It's not.
2 or 3 hours.
Wake in fear, Threepwood, when I tell thee that Big Whoop be a damned portal to a demon netherworld.
Hmm.
The treasures of Big Whoop be the very gates of hell themselves.
Yipe. But how will Big Whoop make Elaine love you?
Elaine shall pass through the hoary gates of Big Whoop, just as I once did. Down
Yeah.
to the inky
Claude already got the answer, Shadows have.
nether regions. For you see, Big Whoop gives those who pass through it the greatest gift of all, immortality.
But at what cost?
Cost? Granted, people may find it a bit unapproachable now, and the smell does take a while.
Ah, near.
But it'd be worth everything now that I have the power to make Elaine love me.
This whole amusement park, why?
The Big Whoop Carnival was my most brilliant idea. Once I had the power of Big Whoop at my command, I could make Elaine mine at last.
I see. But again, why an amusement park?
I'll be getting to that. I knew Elaine would need a little coaxing, and that I'd be needing an army. A horrible army of the undead.
Okay, but why an amusement park?
Are you going to let me finish? I'm not talking just to hear myself talk, you know.
You're right. I've been rude. Please, go on.
Everyone knows that the life of a seaman is a long, hard, lonely one. Sailors spend months longing for just a few days' leave. And you know what they're looking for as soon as they get into port.
Carnival.
Yes?
A family-oriented fun park.
Oh, that. Of course.
They come to take a ride on the giant roller coaster, the Great Monkey Mountain. They reach the top of the highest peak, and then hands in the air, screaming like monkeys. They plunge down the slope into a great stream of lava.
That doesn't sound the least bit fun.
Aye, it's not. In fact, it's downright unpleasant. But when they reach the other side, they're fitting warriors for my skeletal army of the damned.
But if you kill Elaine, won't she hate you even more?
Aye, at first. But soon she'll be understanding what a grand gift eternal life be. And besides, the dating pool be surprisingly small when you're the living dead. She'll just have to give me another chance.
How did you find Big Whoop?
That'd be a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Does the torture start after we're done talking here?
Aye.
Go on then.
Back when I were alive, Elaine despised me.
No.
No, it's
Chaos.
I can see that now. She didn't like me at all. But I were determined to prove me worth to her, you see. So, I set sail to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
I'm sad that they got rid of the TM after Monkey Island.
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island. I could tell you, but I'd rather make you guess.
That Rosebud is a sled?
That's not it. Everyone knows that. No, it goes much deeper than that.
It's an ancient secret,
Chaos.
closely guarded by the natives and pirates who happen to...
You don't even know the secret of Monkey Island, do you?
No, not really.
All right then. Let's get on with your story.
A few days after setting sail, my ship was caught in a terrible typhoon and was torn apart. I would have drowned, but some friendly sharks found me and set me ashore on Blood Island. There I was, marooned, with no hope of winning Elaine's heart. I thought my luck had run out, but one day a ship made port at Blood Island. 'Twas the ship of one Captain Marley, Elaine's own grandfather. I struck up a conversation with Rum Rogers Sr., first mate on the ship. And for the price of a few drinks, I learned that they had the map to the legendary treasure of Big Whoop. Although I had no ship and no money.
Hold on. Can I sit down? Both my legs are going to sleep.
Although I had no ship and no money, I planned to beat Marley's crew to the treasure and take it for myself. I didn't have the money to buy a new ship, but I still had my greatest asset.
The ability to kill bugs just by breathing?
But I still had my greatest asset. That indefinable LeChuck charm. One of the rich young debutantes on Blood Island was helpless against it. After a week with me, she would have followed me to the grave.
She did.
Unfortunately for her, she didn't get the chance. I pried the diamond from her family's engagement ring and sold it to some cutthroat smugglers for the cost of a new ship.
All right, LeChuck. Was she hot? Did you kiss her?
Well,
Oh, come on. You can tell me.
I don't want to be talking about that. It be personal. And besides, dead men tell no tales.
Oh, I was waiting for that one.
With me new ship, I easily overtook Marley's crew and beat them to Big Whoop, which just so happened to be here on Monkey Island.
What happened to Captain Marley and his crew?
Their ship arrived at Monkey Island a half hour after mine. But they were too late to stop me from claiming me prize. And they watched me pass through the portal of Big Whoop. Craven cowards that they were, the power of what they saw overwhelmed them. They fled the island in terror. Marley tore his treasure map into 4 pieces and gathered his crew around him. There was Rum Rogers Sr., the first mate, Rapscallion, the cook.
Hey, we met all these people in
the cabin boy.
the second
Marley
game.
gave each a piece of the map, keeping one for himself. They promised to guard those map pieces with their lives. I saw to it that they kept their promise. They were the only people alive to know about Big Whoop.
What happened to Rum Rogers Sr.?
He was taking a bath in his cabin near Fat Island, drinking rum and eating toast, as he always did while bathing.
Yeah, me too.
When the toaster mysteriously fell into the tub with him.
Shocking.
His son inherited the map piece, but was too much of a drunkard to understand its importance.
What happened to Rapscallion, the cook?
Rapscallion died in a flash fire in his weenie hut on Scab Island.
I remember that.
That's right. I brought him back to life with a voodoo spell. I remember it so vividly.
Wow, it's almost like I did that last week.
Guybrush.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was miles away. What were you saying?
I knew about Rap's absent-minded tendency to leave his gas burners on. So I arranged for a fully lit cake to be delivered to him on his 35th birthday.
You can hear the explosion as far as Booty Island.
That's horrible.
Steamin' weenie indeed.
What became of young Lindy, the cabin boy?
Fearing for his life, he came to me and
I don't remember
begged
this
for
one.
mercy. In return for not revealing the location of Big Whoop, I let him live. As a sign of me gratitude, I gave him a fortune, which he used to build a successful advertising firm. Once he had grown accustomed to his wealthy lifestyle, I returned to collect me debt. I delivered to him an account so demonically ill-conceived that it was doomed to fail. Gangrene and honey. Within a month, he was penniless and insane, a broken man. He sold everything he owned and got so desperate, he fell in with a traveling circus. He was killed when he was shot from a cannon without a helmet.
No one could be that desperate.
I don't remember that character. Where we got there, Matt Peace. It's like I remember the first guy, because that was in the cabin where you had to do the drinking thing and pour it into the bush, or the tree or whatever. And then you had to do stuff with the telescope. And then the second guy was the chef guy. And Captain Marley was, of course, in her, Elaine's house.
What fate befell Captain Marley?
I ambushed him while he was racing in the America's Cup. I boarded his ship and decided to let him determine his own fate. He could grant me his blessing to have his granddaughter's hand in marriage, or he could suffer a death more horrible than any of his crewmates.
Well, what'd he say?
Actually, he said quite a few things. Oh, the pain. Stop it, you're killing me. Some other things, I forget them all. I left him for dead and sent his ship into a whirlpool not even the most accomplished captain could escape.
You're unbelievably ghastly and wretched.
Oh, thanks. Ah.
Elaine will never marry you. She loves me.
She does not. She loves me.
Nuh-uh, she loves me.
Does not.
Anyway, Elaine really loves me.
Does not.
Does too love me.
Does not.
Does too infinity.
Does... Ah! Curse you and your diabolical debate skills.
I'm still confused about the carnival.
Then ask me. As designer and founder, I can answer all your questions.
I thought the treasure of Big Whoop was on Dinky Island.
Dinky Island be an atoll just off the coast of Monkey Island. But they'd be connected by a maze of mysterious tunnels that run under the very ocean floor. So although you dug for treasure on Dinky, when you found me Carnival, you were on Monkey Island.
Oh.
Very tidy explanation.
Aye.
Oh.
How do you power all the rides?
That be a good question. As ye may already know, the power of Big Whoop be derived from its position as an infernal nexus, binding our world with the unholy manifestation of evil itself.
Well, of course.
But like all fuel
It's too much lore dump here for me.
lasting forever. That's why it be our job to conserve its demonic power wherever possible and look to alternative power sources.
Solar?
Solar?
No, we tap our greatest natural resource, monkeys.
Oh.
My word.
Hordes of ruthlessly trained monkeys are hidden away deep within the bowels of the park, bound to immense machines of destruction and family entertainment.
That's so inhumane.
Ooh, I'm glad you noticed.
It be the little touches that make the difference.
There's so much lore dump here.
Chuck, when I finally defeat you, I'll be sure to set them all free.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm done.
Who told you this was a good idea? You're insane.
Maybe, Threepwood, maybe. But I did it all for love. I'm mad for you, Elaine, and I'm not ashamed to admit it.
I've heard enough of your evil stories. Let's get this over with.
But there be so many more horrible things I be wanting to tell you.
I'm not listening to you anymore. See, I'm ignoring you.
Ah, you'd better listen.
La 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 la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Very well, Threepwood. If you're going to act like a child, I'll help you get in the mood. I think you deserve a timeout, young man.
Yeep. It's not locked. Your plan was flawless, LeChuck, except for one minor detail. That will be your downfall. He's taking Elaine on his roller coaster of death. I've got to reach her before she becomes his undead bride. What's happened to me? Dead, foggy, can't think. I'm swimming. Must concentrate and rescue Elaine. I've got to save Elaine. But how can I save Elaine when I'm just a little boy? Oh, if only I could think straight. Must clear my mind.
Welcome to the Big Whoop Carnival, little guy. Come on over here and meet your old pal Dingy Dog.
Oh, for crying out loud. Are you the real Dingy Dog?
You bet I am, and I'm here to make sure you have fun. What's your name, little boy?
Okay, for starters, I'm not a little boy. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, shiver me timbers, that's swell.
I'd like to speak to your manager.
Oh, no, you don't, little boy. Just the sight of my manager has caused children older than you to burst into tears.
How can I win one of these fabulous prizes?
Well, that's easy, matey. If I can't guess your weight or your age, you get to pick what you want.
What's the catch?
There's no catch, it's just that easy.
I'll bet you can't guess how old I am.
Bet you I can. A little fearsome buccaneer like yourself must be 7 years old.
Ha! Wrong. I just so happen to be 20.
Well, do you have any proof for your old pal Dingy Dog?
You calling me a liar?
You bet I am.
I have my proof right here.
Scum Actors Guild membership card. Guybrush Threepwood, age 20? I suppose you're right. Pick your prize.
I'll take the talking skull.
Give me that anchor.
Well, take it away, son. Congratulations. Enjoy your stay here at Big Whoop.
Look into your heart. I'm the prize you really want.
It's Murray.
Hey, Murray.
I'm not speaking to you. How could you pick that anchor over your best friend? Free me, my brother, and together we can rain terror across the land.
Murray?
I'm not speaking to you. Come on, pick me. You know I'm the best toy on the shelf.
You.
Yeah, kid, what is it?
What's Dingy Dog really like in person?
What are you asking me for? I'm just a giant rat.
I'm not allowed to associate with His Highness, the Great and Mighty Dingy Dog.
Oh.
Could you, introduce me to Dingy Dog?
No, I can't. Now go away.
Dingy Dog's really cool, huh?
Oh yeah, he's a regular saint. So much more gifted a performer than any common old giant rat. Give a guy a big dog suit and he turns into a freaking prima donna.
Never mind.
You know I'm the best toy on the shelf.
What am I doing? Pick the bottle in my inventory.
Summon the forces of darkness.
Captain Nick's shaving soap. It must have fallen from the barber's supplies when the ship wrecked. I don't need it. I shaved last week.
Pick me, pick.
I've got a pie pan full of shaving cream.
What good is a smuggle bunny when you can have a demonic talking skull? I'm such fun at parties. What? You picked the anchor?
It's a really nice anchor, Murray. Sorry.
I can't believe you picked that stupid anchor instead of me.
Now it's a heavy pie pan full of shaving cream.
What good is a dumb hunk of iron anyway? It's not even a real anchor. What are you doing over there?
I found this pie, mister.
Huh? Oh yeah, thanks, kid.
Shoot it, shoot it!
Does he really?
Oh, but I
Wait a
wanna
minute,
see the
then.
cannon fire.
Beat cheeks, half pint.
Look, man, I pay your salary. You want me to tell the Chuck you've got unhappy kids running around here?
Okay, you little... Did you just hear something?
No.
Weird.
Maybe it's the acoustics of that smelly giant head.
Shut up, kid.
I'm a real talking skull.
Murray?
I'm not speaking to you. After all we've been through together. Fine, take the stupid anchor. You would have made a lousy undead monster anyway.
I'm gonna use a restroom.
I'm going to wait for an owner who understands my need to bring fear and pestilence on the likes of you. Get out of here before I call up the demonic legions of Hades and set them upon you like a swarm of angry locusts. If you value your life, mere mortal, you will flee before Murray, scourge of the living and uber skull of the underworld.
See, Mary gave up. Gate.
Gate. Yoo-hoo, stinky Mr. Rat.
Hey, get out of there, you little punk.
What are you gonna do about it, vermin boy?
Vermin boy.
Now that's not very nice, little boy. Come on now, stop hitting your pal.
Wait, can I somehow win? Can I somehow win, Murray? Can we bring him with us? Aw.
I'm not gonna warn you again, kid. You better cut that out. Yeah, you're really starting to bug me, kid. All right. That does it. You're going down, little punk.
Ow! He bit me.
Hey, give me back that hair, kid. You're ruining the suit.
Ugh.
Wait, what? Oh.
What kind of snow cones do you have?
What kind of cones did you ask? Why, I have every kind imaginable. I have the most distinct type of snow cones in the world.
Well, when I
In
needed
fact, my cones are so
the dingy dog hair, I was like, wait, I think I know what we're doing here.
unique, then most are completely inedible. Let me list some for you. I have sweet cones, meat cones, cold cones, mold cones, bold cones with lime, cones with slime, veggie cones, wedgie cones, hedgy cones. I used some of my neighbor's edge in that one. Cones with spice, cones with lice, berry cones, hairy cones, dairy cones, and the Christmas. Oh.
Do we still have the
berry
book?
cones. So, what do you think of that?
I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
Do we still have the book?
It's volume C and it's mostly digested. I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal
No,
floating
we
in
don't.
solution. What a completely random piece of trivia.
Mill. Dog
That
hair.
doesn't need more seasoning. Peppery goodness. Hairy. That meringue looks tasty. Ugh. The pepper helps, though. Brain freeze.
We did it! Oh, wait.
Where are they? It's Rapscallion, the forgetful Weenie Hut restaurateur.
Alright, three-head monkey.
Elaine! Ah!
Elaine?
It's only you. Have you seen Elaine? She told me she was just going to powder her nose, and I haven't seen her since.
You fell for it?
I fell for that one again.
Again?
Now stand still, boy, so I can flame broil you.
Oh.
Ouch! Wow! Too late for me to get out.
No, I needed that one. I don't remember what Monkey Island game was this. When were we ever in the snow?
It's a Dynamo Monk Electric Wally. Good gad, he looks so lifelike. Hey, wait a minute. He really is Wally.
Wait a minute.
You can count on me, Wally. Just as soon as I defeat LeChuck, save Elaine, set all the monkeys free, and ride the madly rotating Buccaneer, I'll come back and release you. I feel so bad about leaving you to blow up in LeChuck's castle last time. I swear I'll be back to rescue you this time. Trust me.
You again. If you've ridden me coaster, why haven't you been boiled in me molten pool of lava? Elaine must have fiddled with me controls and rerouted the tracks. Aye, she'll be the death of me yet. I mean, again. But curses if I can't help but love the little woman. Eat flaming death, for it would.
Oh.
Ouch! Wow!
What the heck?
Oh no, it's LeChuck.
Aye, Threepwood. It be me, your worst nightmare. You'll
That's
be
BS.
sorry whoever set foot here on Monkey Island when I'm through with you.
Darn. Ouch! Wow!
Dang. Well, we'll end up seeing all of them. Yeah, especially since you can't even see the thing up there.
soaked in oil and probably highly flammable. Cool.
Oh, really? Well, that's all I have left, is the final thing. For the record, I don't have the next game installed. So I hope everybody's ready for some Eternal Return.
LeChuck's back again?
I'll be chasing you around this roller coaster till you be my undead slave.
Peppermill on LeChuck. Really? You don't get much chance to like try stuff either. Yo, it's the El Diablo, El Pollo Diablo. Just like the ending of the first game.
Run, mortal, but do not forget your arch nemesis Murray. Mark my words, I shall return to haunt you. Do you hear me? I shall return.
And he was never seen again. The end.
This is so unfair.
Better than the ending to The Dig. Kathleen Freeman is somebody I know. Ah, yes. The old lady in Shrek. Yeah, I can. This definitely was an ending. It's just like they threw everything at you at once, and then nothing. It was just over. They're like, oh yeah, here you go. Here's a final puzzle for no reason. We'll look forward to Monkey Island 4 next week. I mean, it's all about the journey. It's not about the destination. There's definitely been quite a number of games with endings that completely ruin the entire journey for me. I don't know that this really did, or The Dig. But, yes, it's really weird how the last two games definitely just were, like, over. Yeah. It's just, like you said, it definitely seems kind of rushed. Like the whole sequence, hollow is definitely probably a better word. There's that whole sequence where like you and LeChuck are talking, and then everything after that was just like, let's put in some more puzzles because we just had these on like our puzzle machine. There was no point, like it really felt like there was no point to the last two puzzles. Was Nearm around? I think Seawalker's asleep.
This carnival is great, Dad.
It sure is, son. But you know, rumor has it that the man who built this place is buried here. And they say that to this day, his frozen body remains in the tunnels somewhere beneath the amusement park.
What is this? Dun, 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 dun. It just completely exited out of the game. Just closed everything. It closed Scum. It closed everything. It's gone.